Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am hopping on to give you a demonstration, show you a new product I have, yeah, I am actually double filming today. It is Thursday and I am trying to get some videos filmed today while I have all my equipment out because next week, so these videos will come up next week. I have two new videos. Monday and Friday is what I'm shooting for now. And our youngest son next week is getting married, and so he's getting married here at our house, and so I am trying to get these filmed so that I can get them put on the channel hopefully tomorrow, and then they will be ready to come out Monday morning and Friday morning at 8 a.m. I've already done a video this morning with a power washer and cleaning cages, so you'll get to see that one on Friday. This one's coming out Monday, and this is actually a new product that I'm going to have on my website. I've talked about my website quite a bit lately, and it is almost done. I saw a update of it last week, and it's looking really good. I will be adding a lot to it once they get it complete. I'm having an IT company put it together for me, and then once they get it done, I know just enough about WordPress and tech and all that stuff to be a little bit dangerous, so I will have the full version. The website will be up and running, and then I will be adding in things. I want to have a specific page for my Spindolution wheels. I am a Spindolution wheel dealer, and so instead of having to go somewhere else or contact me through Instagram or whatever, you will be able to go on my website and look at all the wheels and things like that and order right from the website. So I'm going to have that up and running, and I'm going to have a page with I'm going to do more with the blog. These, I'm actually going to be doing some videos on the drop spindles themselves, and I will have little snippet videos up there on the blog. And if you don't already, you can actually hop on to my website now. It's tailspinfarm.com, and there will be a pop-up that comes up where you can get sign up for my newsletter, which I send out quite often lately. I try to do them once every couple weeks, and I hope to get more regular with that. So that's an update on that. So let's hop into this. We have been working on these, my husband and I have been working on these for a while, and they are, I think, ready. I'm really excited about this. We have been talking about doing this for a couple of years now. My husband is a polyurethane chemist, so he works in resins and things like that, and he helped me create these, and we're going to have a couple of different versions coming out. This is the first one, and I think I have 3 or 4 available right now. I actually took these with me I took the prototypes with me to the fiber show that I was at a few weeks ago, and I sold out. I did not think and I'll explain, there were a few things on those that I wasn't happy with, and it had nothing to do with the spinning part of it. Everything with that works amazing. It was more of the just the look of them that I wasn't happy with, but it didn't seem to bother most of you or any of you that bought the spindles, so I appreciated that, and I did get some feedback on those, so that was a great way to do it. So the prototypes are already out there, and so I will have, like I said, I have 3 of them ready to go on the website. We are just finishing them off, and so this is what we are working on right now. These are just fun drop spindles. You can see there are little bunnies in here, there are sheep in here, and a couple of them have hedgehogs in there. So it's kind of randomized. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to list them. I think I'm just going to list them as one basic drop spindle, and then put a note on there if you want a specific one with a specific animal or mix of animals, then you can let me know that. And so I think that's the easiest way for me to do it right now. But this is it's going to come in 2 pieces, so just like other spindles that you may purchase, the this part of it will be not attached to the whorl, and all you're going to have to do is just have some super glue or Gorilla super glue, whatever you have, and just insert it so that there is just, and actually this one is almost, this is mine. This was the first one we did, and the only thing this one has an issue with, it had a bubble when we did the first mold. I don't know if you could see that right there. And so I kept this one as mine, and I did not leave enough. It works, but on the next one I have, I'm going to leave it out a little bit further. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the drop spindle, it is a tool, actually an ancient tool, used to spin yarn. They have found them in archaeological digs where there is a rock and a stick strapped to the rocks in some way, shape, or form, and they're pretty sure that's what they are. They're spindles. And some cultures today still use spindles specifically, and there's some really cool videos. I've talked about this before in another video with drop spindling. There's really cool videos you can watch where there are men walking around drop spindling while they're doing other things. It's really, or walking somewhere. It's really neat to see. I actually started my yarn journey, my fiber journey, with a drop spindle class and a drop spindle, and this is what I actually learned on. This is a supported spindle, is what they call it, and I did used to be able to do this. I don't know if I can anymore. I have not practiced in a long time. But essentially you take a little dish. This one's actually too big. I couldn't find, we may try it here in a second to see if I can still do it. But you just take a small little dish or a teacup saucer, and it's supported in something, and then you spin it. I think you can see that in the video. You spin it and you can spin yarn on it. So that's how I learned, and did specifically drop spindling for a couple of years before I even got my wheel. So I did a lot of drop spindling. You can ply with drop spindles also. I've talked about that in another video. I will link that. I'll try to find that one and link it in the, either in the card or at the end of this video I'll link it. So the beauty of this one, it's nice and heavy, which was my favorite thing about making our own, was that I could make it a little bit heavier. My personal choice in drop spindles are the heavier weighted ones. I just think they spin easier. They keep up the momentum once they get going, and this one's super nice. So to use this, you essentially hook the bottom with your leader, is what this is called, but once you get started, this is just your yarn that you're spinning. So you would add a leader to it once you get it, and then you do a hitch knot. There is a little lip right here that you just hitch knot your yarn into, and it holds. So I'm going to back up here, and I am going to show you how this works. Actually, this is going to be too long. I've been drop spindling a little bit this morning with it, and because I do not, I love drop spindling. There is just something about it that is very relaxing to me, but I do not drop spindles specifically anymore. I have my wheels that I love also, and so, but if you enjoy drop spindling, this is a great spindle. It gets in motion and it stays in motion, as you can see. And then catch your yarn, and it is just spinning away. And even when it slows down, it's still putting a super nice twist into the fiber. You can see that. So the beauty of, and then I just take it and wrap it around again and set it back up again. And again, if you order one and you get it, make sure you put your rod through just a little bit further. So take it, And these have a nice motion to them. You get a good spin on it, and it keeps spinning. That's the nice thing. The other thing with this, and I know my head is cut off here. Okay, I was just saying my head was cut off, but that's okay, because I want to show you what else you can do with these, which is really cool. This makes same setup here. Let me make this a little bit shorter. That's why I would recommend making that end a little bit a little bit longer when you do your own, because it does sometimes take a couple of turns to get it on there. It makes a fantastic supported spindle. So it will spin on a tabletop. Again, it's really balanced. If you feel like you need to set it in something, you can take, again, a support would just be something underneath it. And you can put, this one isn't quite, I just prefer to use it on the table. This one isn't, it has a lip on it, so it's catching that because of the base. So, like I said, you don't even need a support underneath it. You could use a bigger plate if you wanted to, but this isn't really going anywhere on the tabletop here. So, spin that up. Hook it around, and then, oops, I need just a little bit more there. Set it right down and give it a spin. You are making yarn. And that's it. So, like I said, these will come in 2 pieces when I ship them. You'll just have to glue it, and when you do glue it, make sure you leave it out a little bit further. I am hoping to have these up on the site tomorrow. Like I said, I think there's 3 or 4 of them out there ready to go. We are hand making these out of molds, and yeah, if you're interested in one now, you could put down below in the comments or message me on Instagram. You could send me email at tailspinfarm@gmail.com, and I would be glad to get you one if you want a specific one. And we will continue to make these. We also have another one coming that I'm even more excited about. We've designed another one. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you don't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that very much. And I hope that you are creating something today and that you have a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by.